Ah! Okay, hold on. Here we go. Let me just here. There we go. And bah! Hello, hello. But yeah, hi, hello, welcome anyone who may be here. Hello, VOD gang. But yeah. Today's stream started a little bit late because just a tad bit late. I was doing the dishes. And clicky click. Oh, because I don't have any like game open or anything, I can have like a bunch of windows open on my second monitor. I have so much for space. But yeah, what's it called? I'm spacing out, man. I'm spacing out. It's pretty late in the day. But yeah, so like, I went to like church earlier for Ash Wednesday, I think. Yeah, it was Ash Wednesday. And like, I have like a little ash cross on my forehead. And like, what's it called? Like, I feel like that's like something kind of interesting though about like just being a VTuber is like, what's it called? If something like that happens where like my appearance is like a little different, then like people will be none the wiser. But yeah, anyway. Ash Wednesday. Ash Blossom and Chain Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Anyway. Yeah, so I got this little guy. I've had this ukulele since like middle school, I think. And I got like a katana from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Yeah, Catholic. No politics in my stream. I'm kidding. But yeah, I've had this ukulele since middle school. And if you look really close, like if you look closely, there's like a chip here. And like I actually smacked like I like used this to like smack one of my friends upside the head back at my back at the high school I was at for my freshman year. And like the little chip is still there. But yeah, I remember getting like absolutely jumped by admin and everything. It was so funny, cause like in retrospect, I kind of really. Okay, hold on. I was like laughing too much and like my nose is a little runny. Wow. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Anyway. It was kind of really funny in retrospect because I kind of shouldn't have been chasing somebody around, like literally sprinting after somebody with a ukulele in hand, like very clearly showing intent to bash their face in. But like it's whatever, you know, it's whatever. I remember like, I think there were like three admin people, who were like, they're like all like over my friend. They're like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And like he's just like standing there like it's fine, it's whatever. It was like a tiny little bonk. And like I think they called in like security, and like I was being told off by like the vice principal or something. Don't do that. Don't beat people. And like I don't know, it's just like a funny little memory. Just just like look at this every now and then and be like, yeah, I bashed my friend's head in with a ukulele once. I just like what's it called? I'm saying bashed his head in, but like it really wasn't that crazy. But anyway, so can I explain the stream title, Midwest Emo Ukulele Lull? Something I had like this sort of like revelation of is like, I like playing what's it called? I really like tapping on the guitar. It's super freaking fun. And like, one day I was like, you know, how can I like bring this to school for whatever reason? Because like that'd be super fun. And like, I don't want to bring my whole ass guitar to school because like, you know. But I remembered like, hey, I have a ukulele. So like I thought to myself like, hey, what if I just like play Midwest emo on like a ukulele? What if I just like do tappy like math rock shit on my ukulele? So I actually looked it up a little bit, and there are people who have actually done it before, like who have actually like uploaded content before. Doing like math rocky shit on the ukulele, in standard as well. Like you don't need a special tuning for it or anything. But like I feel like the default tuning with the ukulele, GCEA, just works perfectly enough. So like what I've been like messing around with so far is what's it called? It was the chords to Tiny Little Adiantum, I believe. Yeah, so it's just the chords to Tiny Little Adiantum. Um, I started by messing around with like just the G chord, because I felt like I liked it better than just C or F. I don't know, it just sounded a little better to me. Um, it's also because like you hold down like 3 frets for it, 1, 2, 3, instead of just the 1 or just the 2. So you have like more stuff to work with, because like a lot of times when you're tapping, you do like a lot of like pull-offs. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But yeah, like you do a lot of like pulling off, and it sounds a lot nicer than just playing like the open strings. Cause like what's it called? I'm fairly certain the open tuning of a ukulele isn't like a, you know, what's it called? I think most like most open tunings are tuned to like a chord. So like I think excuse me. I think FAC GCE is like B major 7 or something. And like G C E A C E G A. I think it's like C major 7, kind of like a really scuffed C major 7. It sounds nice. It sounds like fine on its own, but it doesn't really have that sort of sparkliness that like an open tuning does. So you can't really just like yeah, you can't really just like go at it. You kind of have to do like on top of a chord or something. And like G was like the easiest one to work with because like it's like holding down the most frets, so I can work with like these 3 strings here. Whereas with just C, it's literally just the G C E A, just like the A string, and then the G and E strings for F. Like so far, I've just been messing around with frets 5 and 7 on the top 2 strings. I really don't know if this is even loud enough, actually. Like, move my mic. Yeah, so like, just kind of like starting there by like strumming out like a chord, like strumming out G, and then doing a little bit of the, you know. It's like it's so much harder to aim on the ukulele because like the frets are like smaller, and they don't ring out as much as the issue. So it's a little tough to actually like get sound out of it. I think it's just a matter of practice if I just like hit them better. Anyway, so going back to Tiny Little Adiantum, like the entire reason why I brought it up is because I've been kind of like messing around with that a little bit because like what's it called? It's like it's its entire little own chord progression. So there's a lot more to like work with. So like if I just like play the same sort of little shape. It's really hard to get noise out of this thing. It's really hard to get sound out of this thing. Actually, let me like, monitor this real quick. Like, I don't know how much you can actually hear. Just like monitor my aux really quick. What do you just do here? Okay, not really. Hold on. Click. Advanced audio properties and monitor and output. There we go. I can't exactly hear it. Why is it not monitoring? Hello? Either it's like I can't tell or like, you know, like when I'm like tapping like this, can you hear it? Okay, that was a pretty good one. There we go. But yeah, I guess it just doesn't want to... Unless I'm just like, I don't know, unless I personally just cannot pick it up. Oh, the monitor's still off. There we go. Okay, you can kinda... There we go. Okay, I can turn the monitor off. Looks like... Okay, it's just like, what's it called? I missed the L button to monitor my own stuff. So I couldn't hear it. Sounds fine to me. Yeah, like, sounds fine on this end too. Yeah, hi, hello, welcome. I'm attempting to, like, do math rocky Midwest emo shit on a ukulele. Yeah, anyway, so back to why I brought up Tiny Little Adiantum. But yeah, it's like kind of like following the same pattern I did earlier with like the G chord. Playing the chord a little bit and then like kind of like. Yeah, playing the chord and then going in with a little bit of tapping. Yeah, so there's that. I was messing around with like other chords earlier. I know this is like a C major, and then I think this is a C7. I don't remember. So I was messing around with that, and I think if you like move it up like 3 frets, I kind of like how it sounds a little better. Anyway, so like most of it is really just kind of like since I've like moved up like 3 frets, I can't really rely on like the 5 and the 7. Yeah, I can't really rely on like the 5 and the 7 like I am with like just bass position chords. Actually, if I'm moving it like 3 up, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So artists who can sing versus artists who can get your brain right out of here. Ah! But yeah. Where's 5 again? So it's like 3, 4, 5. Here we go. It always like mutes itself a little bit. Like that's like the most annoying thing. Is because like it really doesn't ring out and you don't really get good sound. Like unless you play like exactly perfectly, it sounds really bad. And like my hand hurts a little bit too. Like my hand my hand really hurts too because like I have to like bar the what's it called? I have to bar the 3rd fret. Like because like the neck is a lot smaller, it just hurts. It just hurts. Okay, that's not a great idea. Surely there's gotta be a better way to do this. Ah! Hmm. Hmm. Like, what's it called? I feel like I always get like a little stuck when it comes to trying to what's it called? Figure out like different lines. Cause like once I find something that kind of works, yeah, like once I find something that works, like here. Yeah, okay. Like once I find something that works, like for example the 5 and the 7 on the G, C, the E and the A strings. Yeah, like I kind of just like once I find something that works, I kind of just stick to it. I kind of stick to it, and it's like really hard to like find other stuff. Gah. Mm. Hmm. If I do this, I can kind of include the G string. The most annoying thing is that like, I can't like really explore down at G if I'm just like holding like a G chord because I don't touch the string. Like I don't like fret the string. Like I don't like pulling off to the bass open string because like it just sounds not good. Like compared to like what's it called? If I'm like holding down the G chord and then I just do thing, it sounds like a little nice. Like when I just open it up. It doesn't sound as nice pulling off to just the open chords, like the open strings. So I can't really use the G. But if I like fret it here at the 2nd fret, I guess it sounds fine. really fit. Yeah, it really just does not fit. I only have like 3 strings to work with. I guess like at the very least like a good sort of direction to try to go is try to like work my way up the neck instead of just like staying here. Cause like I stick around here a little bit, and then that's it. Just like this little box here, where my fingers are, and that's it. Yeah, I guess like a really good and sort of like first step is trying to figure out like where can I go from here, because I can definitely extend upwards. So there's that. Because like once I get up here, tapping doesn't really do anything. That's like another huge issue. Yeah. So like I guess I can like go up like this. So like 5, 7, 8. So 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 7, 8, 10, and 12 on the E string. The E string is like my best friend here. What's it called? Holding down the 3rd fret on the E string and just sticking to the E string is kind of like, it's like sort of like my, I guess like home, like if you're like compared to like a keyboard, it's like just the home row, the middle row. And like, even up at the higher frets, it still kind of works. Like down on the C string, the lowest string turns into a D, I think. C, D, yeah. So the C turns into a D when I'm holding down the G chord, and instead of like 3 and 5, just like the E and the A strings, it's sort of like bass 2 notes, or just like the 2 and the 4. Wait, the 4 and the 6 instead of the 5 and 7. Okay, so it's 4, 6, 7, 9. Wait. So that's the 9. It's like 4, 6, 7, 9, 11. There we go. Okay. So like yeah, I'm like slowly getting a bit more familiar with the upper frets, like where I can actually be, like what I can actually use. Like another thing that kind of keeps me sort of chained down here to the 5 and the 7 is just how consistent they are, right? Hold on. Yeah, like the thing is with like the what's it called? The thing is with like the 5 and the 7 as well. It's like super easy, just kind of like fiddle around with just like the 5 and the 7 on the E string, the 5 and the 7 on the A string, because like it just sounds good. It just sounds good. Like there's just so much I can do with it. Like I can like do a slide from like the 5 to 7, like you know from 5 to 7, 5 7 pull off, 7 5 pull off, or just like 5 pull off, 7 pull off. It's pretty simple, but like there's just so much you can do with just that on the E string and the A string. Ah, hold on. Yeah, there's just so much I can do down here with the 5 and the 7 that like my brain just kind of like always like defaults back to this. Like there's just a lot of like consistent little setups, and like there's a bunch of like little consistent setups I can do. And it's like playing Ryu and like smth. It's like playing Ryu in Streets or something. Like he's just consistent, reliable, and always works. And like there's still like a lot you can do with him, you know? Wait, that was kind of peak one. Wait. It's like something along those lines. Bread and butter raw strings, like exactly, like yeah, like that's like a really sort of like good example of it. It's like a lot of like when I'm sort of like noodling around or like freestyling, it's like playing like freestyling and like playing the guitar is just kind of like what's it called? It's just like fighting games. Like just like creating your own shit is just like it's just like fighting games, because like you'll have your sort of like little like bread and butter combos that you have, and then like you kind of like explore new things afterwards, right? So like anyway, yeah, there's like just with like 5 and 7 alone, there's like just a lot of like I like explored like just these 4 frets so much more than the rest of the fretboard. It's like I don't really know what to do when I'm like experimenting up here. It's like one of those sort of like issues, I guess. Like I just gotta like spend more time like not touching these because like I can just do so much with them. Just but yeah. Right, where was I? I'm like covering the bottom of the strings with my wrist. That's why. Wait. I like. Okay, hold on. I kind of like really like this one, like this sound here. Hold on. Come on. Yeah, it was like. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Okay, where can I go on the C string again? Hold on, it's like. I'm giving myself carpal tunnel. Okay, here and here. So if I hold these two, just like this, just like prevent myself from getting carpal tunnel. Like, I feel like I've like hit something with this. Like, I don't know what to like. I don't know what to slap on top of it is a thing. Also, hi, welcome if anyone's popped in. Where should I go with this one? Right? Oh, okay, it's these two. So... No. No. I mean, that ain't bad actually. That ain't bad. Ah, you're like, ugh, I'm gonna like let my hand rest for a little bit. Holy. Ooh, wait. Ooh, okay, wait, yeah. Okay, it's like, switch up the grip, because, like, holy shit, my right hand's on fire. Oh, wait, okay, that's actually kind of sick, hold on, like, tell me you guys see the vision here, hold on. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad. We're breaking out of like the 5/7 box. That feels nice. That feels nice, actually. Cause like, ooh, that's kind of clean. I need to like start training my middle finger as well, cause like I mean, okay, my pointer finger is like taking most of the work, and honestly, that's completely fine. It's a lot easier to control here. But like, what's it called? I probably should start like building up my middle finger. Yeah, I probably should like start building up my middle finger a little bit just so I can like work with that whenever my pointer gets tired. Okay, we'll like sort of practicing that for a sec. Okay, honestly, like, okay. Um, okay, let's like do it one more time. Hold on. Okay, so if I like, what if I like move the root fret around a little bit? So it's like, just kind of like give it a bit of a, give it a sense of like progression maybe. Also, hello, welcome. Where was I, right? But yeah. Also, thanks for liking, by the way. I'm gonna go turn on my fan real quick. It's like getting a little warm in here. But yeah, so like messing around with my ukulele today, and I did not drop my earbuds actually. I thought I heard some clatter to the floor. Anyways, Text Adventure Game 1. Ooh, I probably should work on that a bit more. Yeah, that'd be like another fun stream. But yeah, maybe I like pivot to working on it because like my fingers are starting to hurt. Okay, maybe not really. I might like play a little bit of Roblox again at the end of stream because like man, my fingers freaking hurt. But yeah. Anyway, so it's kind of like showing off what we've come up with so far. By the way, if you want to use shortcuts without getting doxxed, it's easy. I'm gonna let you type out the second half of the message because it feels like there's like a second half there. Also, hi, welcome if anyone's popped in. I think I see a fourth person here. YouTube's always lying to me. Anyway, but yeah, it's like it doesn't come through the best because like what's it called? Just turn off Siri suggestions for every single app, every single one. Clear your call list and like clear your call list and yeah, huh? I mean that could be interesting, yeah. Like if I like, yeah, I probably should like set that up or something. Either that or I can use like an old phone or something. Actually, I don't know if we have an old phone. It'd be so funny if you could like slap a ukulele. Oh my god. Oh, I'm kind of cringing a little bit because like what's it called? I think I remember back when I was in middle school when I first picked up the ukulele. It was during like COVID, right? So like what's it called? We were in like a call with we were in like a Zoom call. Yeah, it was like a Zoom call with our music teacher, and I asked him if he could slap a ukulele. Oh, cuz like I was like kind of into bass at the time. Cuz like Mio Akiyama from K-On, right? Yeah, like Mio Akiyama from K-On. I was like, "Can you slap a ukulele?" And like in hindsight, it's like such a stupid question, dude. It's such a stupid question. Like the strings are not heavy enough at all. Like, could you? Not really. Yeah, not really. You really can't slap a ukulele unless it's like the strings have to be heavier. Like if it was like one of those like bigger I don't know what they're called, like the bigger ukuleles, and you probably could maybe. But like you kind of can't slap a ukulele. Anyway, try using your knuckle instead of slapping it. Like the important part of like slapping something is like it hits against the fretboard. Otherwise, you're just strumming it. Because, like, if I, you know. But yeah, like, otherwise, you're just strumming it. But, like, yeah, it's like. Oh! Ooh! Ah! Oh, I regret everything. Oh, I regret everything. Holy shit. Okay, don't do that. Don't tap with your knuckles. Do not tap with your knuckles. Holy. Ah. Are you good? Dude, I was trying to like tap with my knuckle because like okay, here, like my mic arm is in the way. But like normally you're supposed to tap like this, right? See? Like it makes like a sound. But if I do this, right? Do not actually do this. This shit hurts. This like actually hurts. Also, like sorry if I'm like really loud cuz like I'm like leaning forward. My mic is like, if I like bring it back here, it's like up like this, and then it's like there, kinda. It's like to the left. So like, if I like lean up to like show you guys this, like my wow, tornado. It looks like it's peaking on OBS. I'm gonna lean back now just so I don't like blow everybody's ears out. Yeah, do not, dude. Do not tap with your knuckles. Does tapping with your knuckles on a guitar hurt? Hold on. Let me grab this shit. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, so... Oh! Ooh! Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, what if I did it on, like, the E string? Hold on. Ah! Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Don't do that. Oh. Unironically, if I keep going, I could probably just cut open my knuckle. I don't think that's a good idea. I really don't think that's a good idea. Anyway. Hold on, I spilled chocolate milk on myself. Holy shit. I spilled chocolate milk on my pants. Ah. Okay, there we go. I'm making everything harder for myself. You know, I don't really like deal with chocolate milk very well. I don't think I'm lactose intolerant. I'm probably like a little bit lactose intolerant. Should I switch my pants? Nah, it's fine. But yeah, what's it called? I'll just do this, whatever. Nah, I don't know, I'll just pull my shirt down. Chin reveal. Wait, really? Lip. Chin reveal confirmed. Oh my god. Okay, actually, you know what? Mustache. Wait. What do you mean mustache reveal? No, that's my lip. Okay, I'm not gonna. I am playing chicken. I'm playing chicken with freaking. Ooh, that kind of rhymes. No mustache? No. Yes, I do have a mustache actually. But what's it called? Yeah, I got like a little tiny little scruffy short ass mustache. It stopped growing, so like I don't need to shave it. But like it's like visible, but it doesn't grow out at all. Like, I do grow hairs on my chin. Mustache. Mustache dogs. But yeah, what's it called? I do actually grow a little bit of a goatee on my chin. What's it called? Yeah, I grow a little bit of a goatee on my chin if I don't pluck the hairs on my chin every so often. And like, it can get like very visible. Like for like right now, it's like pretty well managed. Anyway, I don't want to like. I was like talking about how like music is like what's it called? A lot of like freestyling music, to me at least, is kind of like you got like your bread and butter, and then you slap shit on top of your bread and butter, right? It's just like fighting game combos. You just gotta lab them out and figure it out. Yeah, I think I might what's it called? I think I'm gonna I'm gonna like put down the ukulele. Taking a break from ukulele. My fingies hurt. There we go. Yeah, let's just do that real quick. Excuse me. Anyway, let's see. What's something that doesn't involve, I don't know, pressing down tips of my fingers on something? Oh, you know what? It's been a while since I popped this out. Little buddy. Yeah, I used to like grind this thing a lot. Like I used to do a ton of like, yeah, I used to do a ton of Rubik's Cube streams actually. And grow. But yeah, like I used to do a ton of like Rubik's Cube solving streams. If you like look back at like my early streams, it used to be just, you know, this. And then I discovered Factorio. Let's like raise this up a little bit. I trust myself. There we go. So I can like lean back a bit more. There we go. Yeah, let's like scramble this up again. Like I don't like practice times like seriously anymore. I used to chase times. I just got an 11. I believe it was on camera. Was it? No, it wasn't. It was before, like, I hit an 11 before I started streaming. Yeah, it was before I started streaming. And I've never been able to beat it since. It's like once you get to a certain point, the two limiting factors are mechanics and luck. Just turning better. You like turning better, having better look ahead, and then just luck, right? And the first two, like at the time, my first two were a little mid. But then what's it called? Yeah, the first two were a little mid, but I got like really freaking lucky because like I got like a bunch of what's it called? Speed cubing is just like any kind of like speed run. There's like different like splits, right? Yeah, there's like different splits that you can do. And sometimes like you get like really freaking lucky with your splits. You get like really quick splits. That's basically what happened to me. Every single split was like insanely fast. Like I barely had to turn anything. Like everything just kind of like solved itself. And I got like an 11-second time. And like unironically, that could unironically have like if one of the top if like a top Ru user was like solving that scramble, they probably could have gotten a really good freaking like 3-4 second time. Actually, I want to say like 4-5. Actually, 4-5. I'm also like, what's it called? I'm really like out of the loop when it comes to like what the speedkeeping scene looks like right now. Like I kind of stopped paying attention after a little bit through like middle school, and like the sort of like big names at the time were Max Park and what's his face? Felix Zemdegs. Yeah, Felix Zemdegs and Max Park were like the big names at the time. And then I think it was around COVID maybe when I stopped paying attention too much, and it became more of a not even like a hobby. It just became like, what's it called? It just became like something I could kind of do, and I just like slowly stopped practicing. I should put on some BGM actually. It's like a little quiet. This is, I don't remember what this freaking case is. I know it's okay. This is like I'm just kind of yapping. I recognize this corner case. Like this is like right bar anti-soon, but like I don't remember the algorithm for it. Yeah, no, that ain't it. Yeah, cause like what's it called? There are, just kind of like yapping and explaining. Where am I? Hold on. Here we go. Let's like put on some BGM actually. I'll put in my earbuds too, just so I can listen to it. Wow, 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 wow. And bring this window up just so I can see the play button. There we go. Yeah, so let me like shuffle this real quick. Something I'm pretty proud of is like I shuffle like pretty fast. Cause like most people, they'll just like do like right, you, a lot of like U and right moves, and like rotate the cube and do a lot of like right and U moves. And just try to rotate the cube like that. Like what I do is like I'll take like a wide chunk. This is called it's like a, I don't know, I forget what it's called, but like just a regular turn is notated with a capital letter, and like a wide turn is notated with like a lowercase letter. So like I'll take like a wide chunk, and like I'll bring it like I'll take a wide chunk, bring it down, and then use both my pointer finger and my ring finger. Well, it's like a terrible angle. I'll take like my pointer finger and my middle finger and sort of like pull it across like that. So I'll pull it up. Yeah, I'll pull it around, up, and then use my pointer finger to like pull an edge, and then bring it all the way back down, and then do the, what's it called? Pointer ring finger thing. And then I'll bring it back up, and then push back with the left hand. I'll kind of like show what it looks like on an unscrambled cube in a sec. But yeah. So like kind of like explaining how I solved the Rubik's Cube, I used the room method. Like, I actually don't know what the state of like the, it's not really the big three. I think at the time, they were considered like a big three. It was like CFOP, Ru, and ZZ. But like, if you really thought about it, like, ZZ was like people just like, just thematically a big three kind of like sounded cool. ZZ was the only other method people really knew. It takes like the block building aspect. Okay, like, I should explain the other two to explain ZZ. Like, to explain ZZ. So like the method I use is the Ru method, where you build like a 2x3 cube, a 2x3x2, or whatever the fucking hell. Where are you? Hello, corner. There you are. You build a, where are you? There you go. You build a sort of like little cube, like a little 2x3 cube on the side here. You build it on the left or the right, depending on. You do you. But then you build a. That was clean. That was really clean. But then you build a what's it called? A 2x3x2 cube on the right side. So now the only pieces you haven't solved are like the middle slice and then the top slice. So yeah, that's the first step and the second step. Then the third step has like the third step is like aligning the corners in the top. This is called CMLO. Generally, there's like 60 odd cases, which is like why I like it over CFOP. But CMLO, right now I use like 2-look. Yeah, I use like 2-look because I can't remember 1-look. 1-look has like 60. Like 1-look means like you solve it all in one algorithm. Like you look at the case and solve it all in one algorithm. But it's like you have to like memorize all 60 states. And then 2-look is where like it's like one of each category of one of the 60 things, and then you do one algorithm of your choice from the 2-look of that class, and then you just like rearrange the things. Like here I have like 2-look is where 1, you get all the yellow corners facing up, and then 2, here I got really unlucky, I have to do twice. 1, 2, and then you like align all the corners. So like now all these corners are fixed. So then that's part 3, where like you get all the corners done. So like CMLL. And then the final sort of step is to like solve the last 6 pieces. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then like the center pieces like fix themselves. So like there's like a bunch of different like sub-steps. The first like sub-step is like here you can kind of see it's like all green except for 1 blue, and then here it's like all blue except for 1 orange. The first sub-step of this the first sub-step of step 4 is to solve both the left and the right at the same time. By doing like a little bit of like sort of like wizardry. Here's the green, it's supposed to go over this way, and then here's the blue, it's supposed to go over this way. They're sort of like up and diagonal from each other. This one's like on the bottom back, and this one's on the top front. So doing a little bit of wizardry, you can like get them in the right spots and then solve like the entire right side and the entire left side all instantly. And then like the next sort of sub-step is like it's like the middle is still a little wonky, but if you match up all the colors of the corners, like you can notice that like here's 1, here's 2, it's like a little difficult to see because of the light, and then here's 3. There's only like 3 pieces left. Using a little bit of like what's it called? Yeah, using just a bit of like theoretical wizardry, we can like cycle them around and solve the cube. I'm fairly certain there are like a bunch of different little sub-steps, I just didn't like describe them all that well. But that's like the room method. A lot of people like the room method because the block building, like the first first step block building is really fun. Let me like do it again here real quick. Boom, 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 boom. I really like how like playing around with the pieces like make these like little blocks on the sides feels. Fun fact about the room method: the creator of the room method doesn't actually call it the room method. He just calls it like the I don't know what he calls it. He just doesn't call it the room method. I know in this case it's just regular zoom, so I can do like one look. And then what is this here? The colors are just like a little weird. It's like the recognition just wasn't there instantly. Yeah, like Rue is like a lot of people like Rue because of the block building aspects of it, and because of how like free form it is. You can actually go. Like, it's not very formulaic. Whereas with smth, let me like go ahead and scramble the cube again, kind of like show off how that works. There you go. So it's just like a the way that like a beginner learns to do is like you make the flower. Hold on, do that real quick. You make the flower on the top, and then you get your knees on the other side, and now you have the white cross, and then you put in the what's it called? You put in the corners. You put in the corners, solve the first layer, and then you solve the second layer by inserting all the edges, like one. Why are all of you in the... Fuck off. You guys are all in the wrong fucking places. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4, right? What do you do? You've solved the second layer, and then like you solve the last layer by getting the yellow cross, by doing a bit of like little wizardry. You get the yellow cross, and then you do like this one algorithm over and over again until you get all the white things across, and then you just have like the last 4 edges to kind of cycle around, just like that. So that's like the that's beginner, like that's like the beginner layer by layer that most people learn at first. But what smth is, let me just grab this up real quick. So smth also has its own sort of like block building kind of. It is also block building if you really think about it, but you just make the cross straight away in as few moves as possible. Here I see the green one. The green is already attached to the white, so I can move that over. But I see the blue is attached here to the side. I know blue and green are opposite, so if I move the white, the green over one space and then pull up the blue is now opposite to green. And I see the red is on the opposite side of the orange, so I can actually slot that in here. Boom. Where the fuck did you go? Oh, red's on the bottom. What the hell? Ah, whatever. Yada yada, thingy. In. I did this wrong. Cool. Flip these guys around, and then boom. Okay. Yeah, so you make the cross right away. Like you just like make the cross without bothering about the the thingy, the flower. And then instead of doing like the first layer and then the second layer, you also do that both in one step by like taking like the edge. Like here's like blue red. Take the edge and its corner, and then what's it called? You take the edge and its corner, and just put them all in at once. So here like boom, I've like completed that entire thing. Just like one go, and you just do that a couple times. I like practice this much of smth, and then why do this cleanly? Sure. There we go. Yeah, so that's in. You do that all in one step, and then smth has 2 more steps. You solve the entirety of the white face. Yeah, you solve the entirety of the white face in one step, which I cannot do. I'll do like 2 look here. Fuck. All I know are like Rue algorithms. I don't know how to do it, man. But here I have to like do it in a billion different steps because fuck it. Fuck. I messed it up. What the fuck am I doing? I screwed it up again, hold on. There we go, sure. Yeah, so that's all done in one, like, that's all, actually, yeah, no, you get all the yellow faces, like, doing, like, the wizardry shit, and then you, actually, no, yeah. You solve all of the yellow faces, as, like, okay, yeah. smth. Yeah, so what's it called? Brain off head empty. So you do all of this shit in one step. Usually what the algorithm is supposed to do is like solve the entire fucking top layer. But I can't do that because I don't know the alg set. But basically what CFOP stands for is cross first two layers, orientating the last layer, and then permutating the last layer. So like orienting is like getting all the yellow faces, like all the yellow pieces up top. And then PLL, permutating the last layer, is where you move all the pieces around so that you solve the cube. So it's like cross, cross in one step, F2L, OLL, and then PLL. So it should be like, what's it called? You make the cross, you go the entirety of F2L, and then boom, like OLL, PLL, and then bam, you're done. It's like the most sort of like consistent and most researched method, which is why it's the most popular. I personally don't like it because like it feels a lot more structured, and you have to learn two alg sets. You have to learn OLL and PLL, and I don't like that. I personally don't like that. With Ru, you only have to learn one algorithm set, and what's it called? Yeah, you only learn one, and it's a lot more well, it's not more consistent. You learn one alg set, so like the memorizing half is like a lot less, you know, what's it called? Yeah, the memorization is a lot less heavy, and I just find it more fun. I find it more fun to build blocks than it is to insert pairs, like make a cross and insert pairs. But to each their own. To each their own. Yeah, it's like been a really long time since I like practiced like seriously. Also, thanks for liking, by the way, whoever just popped in. Another huge difference between Ru and CFOP, you are on my back. Another huge difference between Ru and CFOP is that with CFOP, you're always like constantly turning the cube around, to, like fish around during your pairs during the what's it called? Yeah, you're always turning the cube to fish around for your pairs during the cross and F2L sections. While with Ru, ideally you don't need to turn the cube at all, right? Because like CFOP, like you always have to keep like white on the bottom. But, like with Ru, you can just kind of have like whatever colors wherever, and like you have access to like wide turns and shit to like look for pieces more efficiently. So like here, if I were to do this like cross F2L and CFOP during inspection, during inspection, obviously gets like look around at it. I see orange. Let's see, orange, blue, green. So I think it's you. No. You. Oh shit. You. There we go. That could have been better, but like, you saw that probably in the bottom. I think you're supposed to solve that in the bottom actually. I solved it with like white up, but it's whatever. But then you like here like this is like during the solve, right? As I'm solving, like I find like, I don't know, blue, white, orange right here. Oh holy shit, the edge is right there. But then like you kind of like rotate the cube around to be able to like position yourself to put shit in, and then you keep like turning the cube around to what's it called? Yeah, you keep turning the cube around just so you can like move the pieces around properly. Optimally, like when you're like using this optimally, you don't exactly need to turn it this much, but a lot of like intermediate cubers will definitely like move it around a lot. But when it comes to like Ru, I really don't have to rotate it as much. So like our version of the cross and F2L is like the two blocks. I'll like look around for like, all I really need is like two edges, right? So like here's orange. Orange is already like attached to its center. We'll do orange here first. First I find this. So there, I didn't rotate the cube at all, making the left block. And now I know that red is already attached here because I can kind of see that. So then boom, 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 boom. And boom. There, I didn't rotate the cube at all, trying to look for anything else. And here when I'm solving, what's it called? Yeah, here when I'm solving the yellow side, I don't need to rotate the cube at all. And then here when I am solving the rest of the cube, I don't need to rotate at all. The thing about rotating is like rotating the cube takes extra time, right? So like going back to I don't know, cross, right? So like if I'm like sat here, like I'll like solve the cross here just because like I don't want to spend extra time like thinking about the cross here. Where's green? There it is. Also, hi, welcome if people are popping in. Where the fuck did you go? What the fuck did I do? I switched around red and green. There. What the okay, hold on. I'm really, what the hell? Sure, we'll do this, and then there? Okay, there. Okay, that's cross, that's cross. So, like, I have the cross solved. I'll look for, like, the orange pair first. Where is it? Like, the fact that I'm asking where is it, like, this is, like, during the solve, right? I'll, like, move shit around. I have to, like, rotate things around. Like, you can kind of see that I'm, like, really rotating the cube around to be able to, like, move my pieces around. You can actually, like, remedy this just a little bit by, like, what's it called? Did I just pull out a pair? I don't know that. Huh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm, like, moving the cube around to be able to, like, orient myself properly. And, like, all this, like, turning is, like, just a huge time loss. Whereas, again, with Rue, where are we? There we go. We'll do this. I thought I saw Spotify. I was about to go freaking manic. Speaking of manic, this is Manic by Akuma Nimune. Go fucking sub to her. Anyway. Anyways. So, here, I just do not have to rotate the cube at all. Okay, I did, like, turn the cube there because I'm, like, kind of stupid. To, like, look for pieces. Like, optimally, you don't need to turn the cube at all to look for pieces. Also, hi, welcome if fingers popped in. I'm kind of just, like, okay, yeah, like, here, like, it's just, like, a bad habit of mine that I, like, rotate the cube anyway. To, like, look around for pieces. You don't need to. Hold on, like, if I, like, let's, like, do this a little slower. Like, I'm gonna shuffle this back up again. Also, I'm, like, clickbaiting everybody who's, like, coming in, by the way. Like, I'm seeing, like, a lot more people coming in, but, like, people, like, leaving immediately. Hold on, let me put in, like, let me, like, change the title a little bit. It's now the, okay. Taking a break from ukulele, actually. My fingers hurt. There we go. Alright, it's no longer clickbait. GG's. Anyway. I guess, like, I'll scramble it up like this. Optimally, like, this is like inspection, I'm allowed to, like, turn the cube. Or at least I should be turning the cube. Anyway. Where are you? Sure. Fuck inspection. Anyway. So, ideally, I don't need to rotate the cube. So there's that. Where are you? There you are. There we go. So I don't really rotate the cube much at all. And then I can just do the rest of the solve. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, gas. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can just do the rest of the cube without rotating the cube. Like, it's just like a bad habit of mine to, like, quickly look, like, rotate it to, like, quickly flick it to check. But yeah, that's, like, another huge thing of mine. I don't like turning the cube as much, and, like, in CFOP, you kind of have to do that a lot during solves. And it pisses me off. I don't like it. It's a time loss. It just doesn't feel good. Even if I, like, constantly flick around the cube, kind of, like, rotating around to, like, look for pieces whenever, which is a bad habit. Just the fact that Rue does not require, at an optimal level, Rue does not require you to rotate the cube. It just makes me feel a lot better. It just makes me feel a lot better. Actually, we can get rid of that parentheses here. I'm gonna try to see if we can get a bit more, you know. Okay. Anyway. Hello. There we go. Let's have that there. Okay. Let's pick up the ukulele again. I don't need these earbuds anymore. Let me just bunch up my earbuds, stick them away. Here we go. But yeah, so I was practicing earlier. God, my fingers still hurt. Anyways, so like, I have something for that, and then just we have a little something for like this. Yeah, I have a little something for that, and then like I have a no chord line here that I made. I'm not hitting any of the frets, man. God, my fingers hurt. Hold on, let me like update this a little bit. Sorry if... Wait, okay. Man, my fingers hurt. There we go. But yeah, so like... So I have that line, and then I have just... Anyway, so I have that. Something I wanted to try to figure out is like, I came up with like another chord, not really chord progression earlier, but like, I want to be able to do something with this. So this is just like a C major to C major 7, I believe. Yeah, C to C major 7. Be like, the chords sound nice, but like the huge issue with this is like, this like resolves to like the open, like a lot of these like pull-offs, especially on like the E string, resolve to just like the open strings. Like, it doesn't sound very good. Like, I really like these two chords, just I can't do anything with them. Like, the entire reason I'm using like the tiny Addy Ansem chord line, chord progression, is because like they're always constantly using the what's it called? They're always constantly like pressing down multiple frets. Like here, the first chord is this, right? It's 3rd fret on the E string, 2nd fret on the A string. Yes, like the first section I only use like the E and the A strings, which are the 2 strings that I'm actually pressing down. And then the next chord is this. Which again, I'm using the top 2 strings, so like they actually resolve to something. Still resolving to something. Yes, like every chord has like a couple strings pressed down for me to actually use. Like for example, with the G chord, it presses down on the C string, the E string, and the A string. So I actually have places like to resolve to, right? Yeah, like I actually have like, lol, hello, welcome in, welcome. But yeah, I actually have like strings to like resolve to. I really don't like pulling off to the open string. It doesn't sound like this. Doesn't really sound as good as this. And like, if I, okay, like for example, if I did this line, right, the one I was just doing right now. I don't know. Hold on, let's like come up with something better. Here it sounds fine. Right? Like if I just like open it up. It doesn't sound as good. It really does not. Right? Yeah, it just doesn't sound good. Like it only sounds good like when I'm like pressing down chords. Like, going back to the other chord progression I'm actually using. Each one of the chords in that progression actually does like press down like multiple frets. Like I really can only use the strings that are being fretted down. So like here, like I mentioned. Like all these chords at the very least at some point fret down at least 2 strings for me to like play around with. Right? So like this first one, like only 2 strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually have places to, you know, play. And then this one like bars the entire thing so I can actually like resolve to stuff. I could even like play with the G string if I wanted to. Like I could even play with the high G if I wanted to. Wait. That's not terrible. That's actually not terrible. Yeah, I could even like use like the G, C, E, A. I can use the G string if I really wanted to. And then here I'm just dropping my ring finger down on the 3rd fret of the C string. So everything's still being pressed down. And then here I just kind of use like the last chords as sort of flourish. So like I think this is like E minor or something. Bring it down. As a sort of like I think this is like some kind of suspended chord. I don't know what it is. I think this is like freaking. I don't remember what this is. And then G. All of these chords at some point actually press down strings for me to play. I forgot the point I'm trying to make here. But yeah. And like another thing as well, it's like really hard to actually get sound out of the ukulele. Sometimes I'll see me struggle a little bit, try to like hit the same note over and over again. I'll just be like, or something like that. It is really, really hard to actually get sound out of this. Like compared to like an actual guitar, if I had to like bust out my guitar, right? Here we are. If I were to bust out this thing. Okay, let me pull out the other one. This one's in the wrong tuning. The tuning is also decently important. On the ukulele, you can kind of get around it by playing chords. Like a lot of times when you're playing like math rocky, Midwest emo stuff, you really do want to have like an open, you know. Here we go. Here's the boy. Okay, like this thing's like a little bigger. I need space. There we go. Yeah, if I were to pull this out, right? Where are you? Yeah, hold on. I don't even know if you guys can hear that. Hold on. But yeah, like, what's it called? On the guitar, I can just like play without like fretting any chords because I'm on like an open tuning. Like with the ukulele, because it's not like an open tuning. An open tuning being where like if you just play the open strings to the chord. Ukulele kind of technically is, it's just you can't. Like, it's not that you can't. It's just like it's not really as pleasant as like F A C G C E or like D A E A C sharp E. But yeah, like the guitar has like the guitar has like bigger like it has like wider frets, and like it actually like rings out. Like if I were to like turn it on, obviously like I'd be able to like actually get decent sound out of it. But here like sometimes it's like greeted with like a, and it pisses me off sometimes. Like honestly, like if I were to just play better, you can definitely get sound out of it. You just have to be really consistent, like really consistent. So, you know, it is what it is. But like, honestly, just because like the ukulele is like super light and it's fun to just like sit here and just go. I want to be able to like get to that point where I can just go, you know? Okay, what I'm kind of trying to do here a little bit is like, what's it called? In one of the most well-known Midwest emo songs, fuck. What's it called? Never Meant by American Football. They like their main line has to do with what's it called? Their main line has to do with like walking like up. What's it called? Yeah, their main line has to do with walking just up one string like by one note every single time. So it's like kind of like an idea like that, and then they sort of like put stuff over it, right? I can actually pull out my guitar again, just kind of like demonstrate. I can actually like play Never Meant. Here we go. This is the part of the stream where I just pull out my guitar and just like fuck it. Okay, let me just like adjust the strap a little bit. There we go. You're like, and then I pull up. We got. So here, what I'm kind of doing, Never Meant is basically three parts technically, I guess. I mean, yeah, like to me it's like three parts, right? It's like this first open part, like this first opening part, right? Where it's like, yeah, that's like the sort of like first opening part, and then it goes into like the main part. Where it's like. Okay, so hold on, it's like, and then here. So, yeah, the way that this ticks is like, it just kind of like walks up like this, like. Yeah, just kind of like walks up like that, just up the scale, right? But it's sort of like throws in like open strings in between, like throws in like these two top strings. So like if you were to like take those out again, wait. But yeah, it's like when you like cut out the top, it's just like walking up the scale, and then like it sounds like this when you add back in the extra strings. What I was trying to do on the ukulele is something kind of similar. Like the thing is, like you don't have like extra upper strings to actually mess around with. So like it's like a little difficult, cause what's it called? You also have to like fret down like something here first, and then just go. Hold on. I almost dropped my pick. That would be catastrophic. Yeah, you would have to like actually hold down something first and then go at it, which is a bit of an issue. So I can't really write a line like that on the ukulele, but what's it called? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think that's gonna be a good place to just kind of like stop stream. I'm gonna put this guitar up real quick. There we go. But yeah, that's it. Oh there we go. I suddenly slammed into my lamp. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. Today was productive. I came up with a new line. If I can play it. Yeah, so I came up with a new line today. That was sick. But yeah, I feel pretty productive. Like at the very least, I'm like getting some practice in my hands. The pad of my pointer finger is turning purple. The pad of my pointer finger is turning purple. That's a thing. That's a thing that exists. But yeah, a lot of my fingers really freaking hurt. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Like I said. But yeah. So thanks for popping in. Anyone who may be here, who may be watching, still watching. Thanks for and if you're watching the VOD, thanks for watching all hour and 43 minutes of this. It's been fun. But yeah, have a good day, night, morning, day, night, evening. I've been the vending machine at the library, or Vending for short. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go like brush my teeth and go to sleep. I'm tired, man. Anyway, bye bye. I'm out of here.